All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, my beautiful Sage. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and jump into your beautiful monthly pick a card reading. It's just been a lot, y'all. I wanna start with prayer. To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your divine service. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for allowing me to be here, to be used as a clear and open channel to bring forth the messages to the collective, straight and clear, no chaser. Thank you. Please allow this message to uplift, enlighten, heal, protect. Emphasis on protect. There's a major need for protection. Uplift, support, nourish, encourage whatever the viewer may need at the time of viewing, and may it play out for the highest good in their lives. As always, I know you will come through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All these blessings I ask and give thanks once again. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe all. So I really don't have much before I get ahead of myself, because it's just a lot that I feel like y'all gotta get off y'all chest. But before I get ahead of myself, make sure you always are saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings, okay? Also, please keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you. It's perfectly okay. Just take what does, let the rest fly, okay? I may not even be talking to you or about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe, baby, because when we get into this scripture, y'all, it ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so just keep that in mind. I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to the masculine and or feminine energy. As I always state, we have both in us. So it really doesn't matter. Just take it as it is, and if you need to flip-flop yourself, you do so. Place yourself where you need to, but don't force it. If the shoe don't fit, do not force it, y'all. It's just not meant for you. Okay? So please don't come to me talking about your feet, your toes, and the currents hurt, because I didn't do it. Always be self-aware, self-accountable, and allow Spirit to guide you, and you will never be led astray. Alright? Alright. Finally, I am big on numerology. Whether or not I call it out, it's for a purpose if you are drawn to it, okay? Just pay attention. If I make reference to it or whatever, I intend for it to maybe resonate with your life path number, the day or month you're born, maybe even the house that you want to pay particular attention to, okay? And the energy that's flowing through there, okay? At the time that you're viewing it, the month that you're viewing it, whatever, all right? Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I don't know. I'm just it's a different vibe, and I'm trying to put my finger on it. The crazy thing is, as we go ahead and dive into this channeling, we're focusing on your health, right? Or the health of somebody, like I said, to whom you're closely connected. I don't know. I do feel like it's involving you in close, your loved ones, like family, and of course it could be friends you consider family, but maybe even talking about, because I'm hearing earth, I'm getting earth, it could be having to do with the earth sign, maybe just the health of Mother Earth and the collective overall. I mean, maybe you need to get out in the earth to, ground yourself and help yourself heal. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the roots, to the basics. That's interesting for me to say, back to the roots, because that has to do. The root chakra has everything to do with foundation and family and the connectedness and all of that. Okay, maybe you want to work with not only green here in this card, but red for me to say root chakra. The card itself says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Taking care and being aware of what you are intaking, whether it's food, drinks, social media, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're reading, listening to music, all of that, because it all affects you, all right? I mean, a lot of the pollutants, even in the environment, for me to say Mother Earth, you cannot help, but at the same time, you can reduce your carbon footprint and get outside and get that good ass prana. You know what I'm saying? Stop littering. I don't know what that's for. If you gonna litter, get an animal something good to eat, Give something that's biodegradable, not that's gonna kill us all. I don't know, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's a different vibe. But anyway, I was looking at the petals on on this flower. So it's like, is that 2, 4, 6, 8? Eternal blessings when you take care. Okay, when you heal. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers, if you will, of petals. What is that? 7 times 8. What is that? 56? Is that right? Yeah. 11 potentially. Maybe there's an opportunity for a portal opening. I don't know. Okay. It's like a double decker. That's what I just heard. Something about a double decker, because it's like this. Even though it's one big lotus or flower, mandala, whatever. This is separated. I know y'all see that I'm getting Celtic vibes, but it's like a basket weaving. Somebody may do that. It's separated by that. So in essence, you got 2 on top, and how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. I just got like this. A couple is separated from the group. Whatever that means. It could be from the family, especially for me to go out into root chakra and all that stuff. But it could just be like your masculine and feminine within yourself. So this is representation of you and you alone. It's like your masculine has the feminine protected, you know what I'm saying, because I'm telling you, there's an emphasis on protection. I don't know. But that's interesting. So look, let me go ahead and get into your verse. So it's Ephesians 6 and 12. And so any of the numbers, like I said already, that I call out may be of importance. So that alone, it could be 6, it could be any of those numbers, 1, 2, or 6, 6 and or 12. So 6th and or 12th house. So who was that? Virgo and Pisces potentially. I did say earth sign here. Very well may have something to do with a Virgo. And then the combination they're in. So what is that? 6, 12 is a 9, right? So whatever, take it as it, or even 12, when you break that down, that's a 3. So there you go. There's another number for you. It came through at 10:07. Again, any of those numbers or a combination they're in, right? However it fits for you. And 8, and we already see in this health, the 8s are screaming. 8 and 7, to be quite honest. So I've been drawn to pay attention to, like, y'all know how scripture is separated with titles, right? So your verse comes from domestic relationships, and I'm trying to tell y'all, it's no coincidence, right? Because I just, with all that family and, the root and all that I'm getting, I'm telling you, it's somebody close to you if this is not you personally, okay? That's maybe dealing with whatever this is going on. There may be some health concerns with a family member, a loved one, whoever, a friend. I mean, it could be somebody on your job if y'all that close, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, take it, like I said, as it applies. Insert whoever where it applies. So just keep that in mind when we go through each part, okay? So Ephesians 6:12, and it reads, King James Version, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And places is italicized for a reason. Take it as it resonates, all right? I'll read it again. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Moving on to the King James Version. Listen to me. The New Living Translation. And chapter 6. Look. See, I ain't even asking him to say that. Oh my gosh. That's it from many of y'all. Y'all heard what he said. Children and parents. So this very well may have something to do with either your child if you have kids or your parents. Okay. The way they break it down in the New Living Translation is your verse now comes under the title, The Whole Armor of God. Okay. And it says, for we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places. Okay, one more time. For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places. All right? I don't know. I do feel this vibe of, if it, again, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but if it is not you, insert whoever it is close to you that may be dealing with this energy. But there is, like we said, a domestic relationship, a parent-child relationship, could even be step-parent. One of them has, and I feel like more so the child is dealing with the parent and or step-parent who is embodying or embracing this low vibe, devilish, toxic, evil spirit, evil ruler, whatever, and authority. Because again, if you think about it, parents are placed as authority figures in the child's life. Not all abide by that responsibility or even hold it sacred. Because it is sacred. Because the very first verse of this chapter is, children, obey your parents because you belong to the Lord. For this is the right thing to do. This is the New Living Translation. It says, honor your father and mother. That's verse 2. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment with a promise. And then verse 3, if you honor your father and mother, things will go well for you, and you will have a long life on earth. When I read that, I was reading it first from the King James Version. And I have to be honest, y'all, it was sitting a little sour in my mouth, in my mind, because like I was just saying, if those authority figures are portraying this evil energy and spirit, it's like, I'm not about to honor that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing respect is earned, like just because again, like I said, if they're not honoring their responsibility as an authority figure and as a parent and supposed to be guardian of, the young souls, no, like, no. That it just didn't sit right with me. So that's why I feel like somebody, and it's crazy because I generally save this for last, and the underall energies for the good gracious, the toppers and the tarot. This is the underall energy of the tarot. Look how defeated this child looks. And it's sad. They done been through so much trying to honor my mother and my father. So much heartache and pain. I felt like, I'm telling you, it's a different energy, a different vibe. And I'm actually going to leave this up here. Like I said, I generally save it for the the wrap up. But it's a whole different vibe. But I'm here to tell you that, baby, you are protected, honey. And I told you there's an emphasis. Did I not say that? There's an emphasis on protection. In the prayer. Lord Jesus. Yes. And I love this. Green Thought, this is like earth energy in and of itself, I feel. Mother Earth got you, you know what I'm saying? God got you, universe got you, right? It says you are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation, and then trust, okay? I feel like if this is not you, and if this is someone who you are witnessing, or, you know, you see experiencing this, let them know that, you know, share this with them. They don't even got to be a sage. It just, the energies affect us all, some way, somehow, all the time. You know what I mean? Because you got to transit through each house, and each house is affected by a different sign. So that's why I tell y'all, like, it really doesn't matter, but it may just be where you need to pay particular attention to at that time. I pray that makes sense. I don't even know where we're going, because it's just this is something. I really pray that you know, I'm not, I mean, it is what it is. I was getting ready to say, I pray that I'm not triggering anybody, but at the same time, I feel like somebody does need to be triggered so that they can see, you know, everything's going to be all right, and you do have someone to turn to. You know what I'm saying? So it's not meant to be, you know, malice or any, like, it's not intended to be negative. I feel like y'all know, you know, but anyway, ones who aren't really tapped in, or may not have that connection, or may be a little more immature, if you will, in whatever way, they may not really get it. But again, it's not meant to hurt, harm, or, you know, it's only, as I say in the prayer always, it's only meant to encourage, uplift, enlighten, strengthen, heal, protect, nourish, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nothing negative, but sometimes, you know, the truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I know y'all see this set up a little differently. This is how we're finishing them off for the year, in case you are new. They still will be read individually, but just flow with me, okay? Because this flows a little bit better for me. Anyways, this is pile 1, the Divine Director. This is pile 2, Saint Germain, and this is pile 3, the Holy Spirit, okay? Timestamps will be below. Whenever you're ready, y'all, let's go and grow. And please do not be surprised. I didn't even say much about the pile selection, but do not be surprised if you are drawn to more than one. That's perfectly okay. There may be specific messages in each pile for you. All right? So get your snacks, get your water, wine, whatever you sipping and eating on. Remember, keeping your health in mind, okay? But it ain't, a little wine ain't gonna hurt. But anyway, you know, let's get on into it, okay? Whenever you're ready. All right, welcome, my beautiful sages. For those of you who chose this pile number 1, the Divine Director, this is your pile, and these are the messages for you. Keep in mind, we're diving deeper into this health energy, right? Focusing on honoring the physical vessel that enshrines your soul, okay? Again, if you skip the intro or the channel messages, you very well may want to go back and watch that. You're missing some vital information. I told you several numbers that may be important to you, and the energy that I feel within this that is calling out. So go back and check it out. Diving into your topper here, we have the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. Every time this card comes out, I feel like y'all got a major, a strong, what am I trying to say? Purpose, of course, as the card says, but it's like a strong guide, right? Ascended Master, whatever. They ain't about their business. They here to do what they need to do, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime you gotta have an intervention, you can't play with that. You know, you cannot, especially if you're trying to redirect somebody's path and purpose. There's also a divine connection here with this purple, beautiful energy. And the interesting thing is, I was guided, even as we transition, I do feel like there's a big connection with piles 1 and 2 due to this purple divine energy. But you may want to work with amethyst and work with your crown chakra. I also am hearing third eye and even throat chakra, because I do feel like if this is you, especially in that child-parent dynamic, there is something that you need to say and speak up about. I feel like, because for whatever reason, I'm getting like the 7 of Cups vibes in this pyramid, right? That's what it looks like to me, 7 cups stacked up, which is interesting because, I mean, it's balanced on either side, but it's like, I feel like a little bit of confusion. Maybe some of you, I don't know, you feeling some type of way about your purpose, or like which way you want to go, especially if this has to do with your health. It's like, I don't know, maybe some of you are questioning whether or not you need to go in the direction of healthcare, whether or not you know what to do if you are sickly and how to help yourself get better. I'm getting a lot of mental energy, so I do feel like some of you may be racking your brain over or about something or even someone. All right, I don't know. The card itself says divine intervention is saying what you need to say, helping yourself. I'm sorry, they just shot that through real quick. Helping yourself get your words together and speak up to whoever needs to be spoken to. And I feel like strongly for many of you is you need to speak up to this parent, to that whoever is displaying or portraying that evil spirit and energy. Okay. So the card itself says divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. That's what I'm saying. Some of you really probably been going through this depression. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, here with that 5 of Cups, some of y'all really been, you know, and I feel you, because I told you before I even got started, because I even, in all honesty, and I should have told y'all this in the intro, I was going to scratch this and redo, like reshuffle and everything, because I was not, like, it just, as soon as I started getting into y'all's energy and shuffling, I was feeling this, like low, like just sad, just like I said, depressed even. I don't know. I ain't like it, and I was really really wanting to, but I had to sleep on it, like for real. I had to let them marinate, and it's for somebody. So that's why I feel like even if this is not you, share the message, man, because somebody needs to hear this, because this was a lot for me to even get this out. Where you at, buddy? You at the end. I thought it was missing, but they like separated. So it's not really, I mean, it is alphabetical order, but I forgot they are separated into different groups. Baby. Hold on, y'all. Let me find him. 100. I was right on top of him. All right, so 100 and 101. There's y'all in for new beginnings with all these ones, okay? So it says, the divine director is a facet of the heart of the creator. According to New Thought teaching, his energy is merged directly with God's divine plan so that we can assess it and understand on a deeper level what will support our true function, which is to be happy. The divine director works directly with angels, and in particular guardian angel. I'm telling y'all, because this he ain't playing. Like, you see, he looks serious. He's here to protect you, lead and guide you, right? Anyway, so the divine director works directly with angels, and in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. Going back to this, okay. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember love and do what makes you happy. All right? The extended message. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose but not define it. The path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. Okay? All right, so let's get on into this and see what it's about, shall we? Keep fighting, keep striving, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. Move forward. That's exactly what this is. Don't look back, okay? You're on the right track. This is the peace, the joy. I'm telling you somebody, it definitely has to be. And maybe you are coming in as this elder spirit or guide or protector for this child who is experiencing this. I don't know. That's for somebody, right? Leading them to peace, to helping them weather the storm is what I just heard. Guiding them. You may be this divine director and protector for this individual. Okay. Yeah. Because somebody, this is, I'm getting, even though this is a little more, can be a little, let me say it like that, a little more negative vibe as far as like overprotective, but I just feel like this, in this reading today, it's just saying that you are somebody anyway is has something under lock and key and really guarding and protecting it, or needs to. This is Taurus energy that I'm feeling. Could even be Cappy, whatever, Earth energy, right? Because it potentially could be a Virgo, but and I again, it's really keep bringing me back to this health, but I do feel like somebody is needing to be over, protected, like I said, over something or someone. And it's also bringing me the vibe like this may be that the evil, on the flip side, this may be that evil energy that this child, because as you see, is looking, you know what I'm saying, has had to run away from, move away from. And I don't know what is in this chest that this evil spirit is really trying to hold. I feel like it's this poor child's soul, to be quite honest. And it's like, because it's like he just realized that the child took the soul and gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Moving on. Because they're going towards this, they're following the direction and the guidance of this divine director. And this evil spirit is not happy. Oh, yep, see? They've moved on from this fight, from this turmoil, from this conflict, from the ego trip. This guy has been trying to keep this child down in this energy. I love that this Five of Wands is in reverse. Five is can be a tumultuous energy. But for me, with this in reverse, it's triumphant. It's victorious, even, because it's like it's going back to the Four of Wands. So, excuse me, you can celebrate, whoever this is can celebrate the victory of coming out of this, right? It's interesting because the five in reverse, this Five of Wands in reverse, is going back to the Four of Wands, which is like double clarification of the fours. And fours is all about stability, groundedness, balance. I just keep hearing protection, and it's interesting because this is facing this supreme protection, and it's like he looks upset. You know what I'm saying? That whoever got away is protected. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, baby, you can try what you want to try against me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, because I'm smothered, covered, dipped, and fried. I'm protected by the Most High. You can't touch me. You know what I'm saying? You can try, but you can't touch me. Can't touch this. Anyway, that's really what I got for you, Power One. I mean, straight to the point. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below, because you never ever know how this may help someone grow, especially including yourself, okay? If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for doing so, all right? If you want to join me for another month, or what am I trying to say? Can't even talk. If you want to join me for another pile, I'll see you there. And another month, to be quite honest. You can check your playlist and any other playlist if you want to, because again, I tell y'all, all signs, work for our good. So go with the title. If you are drawn to it, it's for a reason. All right. Anyway, I'm moving on to pile 2. If you are too, I will see you there. Okay. All right, welcome, pile 2. For those of you who chose this pile, these are the messages for you, and this is definitely the pile for you. If you are coming from pile 1, welcome, because there is a very, very, very deep connection, I feel, especially diving into your topper with this purple energy here. I feel like they are directing you and guiding you to this releasing, okay? Anytime I get the energy of Saint Germain, it's always an initiation going on. And I feel like they're guiding you, guiding you to the next level, to ascending. But you had to go through, or whoever, had to go through this, you know what I'm saying, to get to this. I'm hearing Anna and Elsa, let it go, honey. For real. This is definitely enlightening for you. It's for you to see. It's like clarity. It's for you to come into balance with your masculine and feminine energies. Embrace the polarities is what I hear, but find a middle ground. You know what I'm saying? One extreme or the other is not, is not really where you want to be. You want to be in the middle. I'm getting my odd vibes. There's something about Jupiter and Saturn as well. I just heard cataclysmic collision. Dang, say that 5 times fast. But it's like both of those are power houses, like major planets, and it's like power. It's like Saturn is Big Daddy, right? That's them hard lessons. The struggles even sometimes. I don't know why, but it is. It's like, for me to say that, y'all really, a lot of you, if you are experiencing this struggle with a fatherly figure or someone who's supposed to be that, right? Very masculine energy. And I just say that because it's like, it's daddy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be a female and just really over, like in that extreme, like I was just saying, but I feel it's more seriously a male, but whatever, take it as it applies. And then, but what I was saying is like, there's been a struggle with that dynamic, right? With that relationship dynamic. If it's not you, it's still whoever you're dealing with. I promise you, because that's heavy. But I do feel like once this person, whoever this is, goes through this releasing, that's the reason they had to go through it as hard as it is, because those are the tough lessons. But when you come out on the opposite end with, like I said, Jupiter, because for whatever reason, Jupiter and Saturn are, I just heard tug of war, but it's not like whatever. It is what it is. Take it how you feel. But once you do this and come out on the other end, or even in the middle, you know what I'm saying, you learn your lesson. Jupiter is about expansion, growth, right? Abundance. And it's cataclysmic. I don't know, it's just major. It's something here, like, and this is where I'm getting at my eye vibes, but it's something here in this. Come on, focus. Y'all see that? That's like power, protection. Anyway, the card itself says move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And it's here for the taking, y'all. Let's see what Saint Germain has to say. Pages 94 and 95. Saint Germain was born in France in the 18th century and is said to have been given a new identity because he was the love child of 2 very powerful people. I told y'all, power. He was well educated and able to rub shoulders with royalty. He was also deeply interested in magic, alchemy, and the cosmos, and able to perform real-life miracles and turn lead into gold. Now he helps us move beyond social limitations to connect with the right people for the highest good. He's still a master alchemist and able to help us turn whatever is leaden in our life into something that is golden. His twin flame is Lady Portia, and he is the keeper of the violet flame, the powerful etheric retreat where we can release karma. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming through. So the extended message. Karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. That's why y'all separate from your family, from the group, and that's exactly what's going on. If you ain't checked out Power One, you should. But that's exactly what's going on. You separating yourself. I'm telling you, somebody helping you, as I said here, and or it's just your masculine or this director. Somebody is protecting you, leading you away from the pack, from the group that's with all this chaos and confusion, who you've been trying to help. You know what I'm saying? You can't fix it for them. They gotta be willing to do it themselves, as hard as it may be. But anyway, okay. So some we inherit from our family and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved ones' world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak to release all the karma you no longer need. All right? All right, now let's go on and see what they're talking about. What Saint Germain is here to show you and tell you. Oh, wow. What did I say? I can't make it up. This is that balance. This is perfect. Oh my goodness. Balancing the light and dark, the masculine and the feminine, right? Balancing and stabilizing yourself through it all. So that, like I said, with that, the cataclysmic, whatever I said, I don't even know. But you balancing those energies, the Sagittarian and Jupiter energy, the masculine and feminine, you know what I'm saying? However you need to look at it. 14 being a 5 potentially. It took a lot of work. I feel that. This is you. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Look and see. You ain't taking no shit. None. You see things clearly. This may have something to do with a Libra or an air sign, Gemini and Aquarius included, but I feel like this is you. This is the truth. You are standing in your power or sitting, right? You cutting right through this devilish energy. You know what I'm saying? I love that. This is fierce. This is, it's more feminine energy for me, but, and it could be talking about, that mother or somebody, maybe you had to deal, maybe because I just heard mother, maybe something to do with somebody's mother. And like I said, anyway, when I was feeling that strong masculine energy, it very well could be a female in that energy. Maybe a woman who's had to be the mother and the father, right? Who's had to declare her independence, but still at a heavy price. I feel like maybe you are, or somebody is needing to balance mentally, and is or will, right? Because she is, she's at the top of her game. She sees through all the BS. She ain't got time for any riffraff. If it's not for her, she cutting it out. No holds bar. She ain't thinking twice about it, because she already see it before it even comes. You know what I'm saying? Very astute. I feel like that may be the energy that you are releasing, because again, even when I say Libra energy, that's all about balancing the scales. That's karma in and of itself. That's powerful. It's center. This is karma, right? Oh wow. Yeah. And with that sword, you cutting it, you releasing it, you cutting them cords, like they said. Where did they say that at? That's your protection. In the center, that's your protection. Cutting it loose. Oh my, that's powerful. Thank you, Spirit. And then you guys got 2 to come out. Oh, look how gorgeous. You got the Queen of Wands, Leo energy for me. Could be any fire sign, but and then what is this? The 4 of Swords. Again, more Libran energy, more balance with that 4, more stability. This is peace of mind. Somebody recognizes their true beauty, and they're going to go after whatever they desire wholeheartedly. And all you desire is peace. Somebody. They just want peace. I also feel this as protection, right? She is definitely protected by this masculine energy here. And he is protected by his own swords. Ain't nobody getting in there. He at peace. He chilling. And she is too. She's very intuitive, right? She feels deeply. I love that. I love this. This is for this to be center of your reading. This is beautiful. Receive it, honey. Receive it. This could potentially be two different individuals, right? I just heard I just heard Battle of the Exes. I don't know whoever that's for, but no, I feel like this is you. You know, this is you. You standing up and standing guard for yourself and whoever else that is close to you who may be, like I was saying, from the channeling in poor health or dealing with this low vibe, devilish energy potentially. Whatever, you're witnessing. Somebody's witnessing. Somebody else really rise to their power is what I'm feeling due to this karmic releasing, and it's beautiful. This is a lot of powerful energy. Even though these are not major arcana, I'm really getting that energy of that. You know what I'm saying? It's power. Power. All right. Because I just heard, there is power in the name of Jesus. So it's powerful. We're going to get to that in a wrap up. But just continue to follow your divine guidance is what I was getting ready to say. And you will be all right. There's a reason you're going through it all. But you are protected. So don't forget that, okay? No matter how hard it may be for you. All right. That's what I got, pal 2. For those of you that it resonates with. If it does, you know what to do. Please, for those of you who are new, that means leave your comments and testimonies down below, because you never know how this may help someone grow, but especially including yourself, okay? And if someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for doing so. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, please take care. Until the next one. Deuces. All right, welcome, beautiful sages. For those of you who chose this pile number 3, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. Keep in mind, we're diving deeper into this health energy. If you skip the intro and channeling, you may need to go back and listen, because you're missing some vital information. And diving into your topper here, we are looking at the beautiful Holy Spirit. Expecting miracles, baby, especially after you done came up and out through this. If you miss these piles, you might want to check them out, but it's beautiful energy. They all flow and go together. Speaking of flow, I see this it's a rebirth. It's like a phoenix here diving into the water, your cup, your love, it's beautiful because it's like you're descending, your power is descending within you. You know what I'm saying? Because coming off of these 2 piles, this is more higher chakra energy, crown, third eye, throat, coming down. And speaking of, you're coming, especially with this blue, you're coming down from the throat into the heart, into that cup of love, right? This is screaming or giving me water vibes. May have something to do with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Doesn't really matter. Do your mudras. Do whatever you get by some water, and do whatever you need to do to meditate, and especially to heal and rejuvenate, replenish your cup, especially after this karmic releasing, right? The card itself says, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. You are protected, y'all. You are definitely protected, so you have nothing to worry about, okay? Let's see what she has to say. Where's she at? Okay. She's in the back. Yep. Pages 102 and 103. According to the spiritual text, A Course in Miracles, the Holy Spirit the Holy Spirit mediates between illusion and truth. It's the essence that allows us to move beyond the illusion of fear, or the illusions that our fear has created. That's that evil energy, yeah? It's the holiest light of truth and love that we can ever experience. An aspect of our truest self, the self that's never separate from God. When it appears in a reading, prepare for the miraculous, okay? The extended message. Expect the unexpected. Expect miracles. A real turnaround is possible now. Angels are dancing around you. Leave behind thoughts, memories, and feelings that are no longer serving you, and remember the love that you are. Move into your heart and allow that love to shine out into the world. Then miracles can happen. Okay. Told y'all. I tell y'all. Come on down. You got the divine connection and you're being guided to go. You see where he's flowing. He or she being guided to flow into your heart, into that loving space here. Okay. All right. Let's see what they got for you. This is gorgeous. I love it because it's coming out. I told y'all even back here and even on this diagonal, it's like this 5 of Wands in reverse is going back to this 4, and here we are, baby. Victory and celebration. We celebrating these miracles, honey. I'm hearing who was that? Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston? I think it's both of them. I always do that, but there will be miracles when you believe. Yeah, it's like just never give up, right? Keep the faith, okay? No matter how it seems, no matter what you're going through, because this right here is the devilish energy trying to defeat you, okay? It's like, look what you have to look forward to. Some of you, I told you, a couple is being separated from the pack, from the group, and you meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. So yeah, do it, because that's your soulmate, that's your guardian. That's exactly what I'm feeling here. And didn't I say something about that 56, the 11 portal? You know, many readers see this as the 1111, whatever, but it is what it is. I just heard twin flame, but it is what it is if you subscribe to that, but I just heard that, so I will say that, okay? Somebody, I feel like, what I was just about to say is somebody being sneaky, somebody hiding out. I feel like this is you or whoever this person is, because this still looks like a young child, right? They trying to get away. It's like they trying to get away. They keep pushing me into the the wrap up, man. But somebody trying to get away. They sneaking away from the pack. They trying to be protect. You know what I'm saying? This is giving me Gemini. You know, it could be any air sign, Gemini, Libra, or even Aquarius. It's giving me Gemini and I was gonna say Aqua vibes, but more Gemini. But it's like somebody really got to be sneaky, and I don't even know if it's really in a negative, low vibing way, or I mean, for some of you it very well may be, but for others of you, I feel like it's just somebody trying to strategize their way out. Like they got to be sneaky to sneak away, to get away. You know what I mean? It's not like they necessarily, whoever this is necessarily trying to, lie or cheat their way through. They just are protecting their mind. I see this as they had to take all their sword. I see this as they're trying to protect their mind, because it's like it's coming out from here. I told y'all this purple is that crown chakra. They're bringing all of that enlightenment, awakening, and all of that energy with them, so that whoever this is not gonna take it. And that's interesting, because whoever this is, which I feel in this case, whoever I'm talking about right here, this is that guardian or protector. You know what I'm saying? And Saint Germain energy, who's helping them be protected from this energy, right? The negative vibe of this energy. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm getting, because all they want to do is get today's celebration, today's holy matrimony. I don't know, but there may be a particular Gemini who is trying to steal somebody's joy, somebody's peace, playing mental mind games, See? I told y'all. this person, whoever this is, and if it's you know, whoever it is, what the one I'm saying, trying to be sneaky to get away, they just want to get to their happily ever after. I also, going back, you know, I got to speak on the flip side too, that low vibe energy. It's like this person, because I don't know why with this particular Lovers card, it's like there's a snake in the grass. There, y'all see it right here where my thumb is, right? And it's like somebody being, again, sneaky. Somebody trying to play games with somebody being played, and somebody, I feel like with these two together, the low vibe side of it is like this energy right here, who is being sneaky in a negative way, is trying to entice someone to you know, being like a seductress, if you will, right? That's what I'm getting. That's the energy I'm getting. And it's like it may very well be a male playing these two females, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to get something out of these two females. I don't know. It's something like that. It's definitely a third party vibes with these two together, and with this and that low vibe energy. And I even told y'all if you ain't checked out Power 1, I did tell them it's something about like these are like 7 cups to me, and there's some confusion in maybe the way somebody sees something, confusion in what it needs to be said or how to say it, and some emotional manipulation is very much what I'm feeling, emotional and mental. And this Lovers is definitely clarifying that Gemini energy. I told y'all I felt that Gemini energy strong. The number 6 coming through again. I don't know, y'all. It's like a couple. Okay, what I just got is there is a couple who, a married couple who, okay, it's either because it's kind of meshed. The storyline that I'm getting are kind of interwoven. So just bear with me for a second so I can try to explain it. The married couple, there's somebody, a Gemini, in this couple who is very sneaky, very that's the one that's bringing forth this third party energy, or trying, like, whether or not he's actually cheating or, you know, whatever he's doing, I really don't give a fuck. But it's like he's married to this woman but enticing another, and I feel like there's a fire and earth dynamic some kind of way. Maybe that person, maybe the one he's trying to seduce has fire and earth heavy in the chart, or the two women, one is earth heavy, one is fire heavy. However, whatever, they both can have fire and earth, it don't matter. But that's what I'm getting. And then interwoven in that storyline, it's like this person, I just heard Gemini Moon, is witnessing or trying to sneak away from, because they know that, they sense that this Gemini, this dude, because I'm getting the male is the one who's the issue, right? I told y'all that Saturn, well, if you ain't checked out Power 2, you might want to, but even with the domestic relationship, I was feeling heavy, a son, like a son, it ain't gotta just be a son, a father. There's something with the father, right? And maybe did he say that in the verse? I don't even know. I can't even remember when I be channeling, but whatever. It's definitely having to do with the father figure, you know. And this child, like I said, is witnessing the way this sneaky bastard is moving. And Lord, I'm sorry, but that's just what is coming out. But and they are trying to tell, or maybe that's what they need. Maybe that's the confusion of what they're needing to, how they need to say it to this feminine, right? And I'm sorry, y'all, we really kind of just diving into the wrap up a little bit, but That's what I'm feeling that's going on with you, pal 3. But that's the miracle, that's the beauty that's going to come out of it, because not only will you be protected and separated from all of that chaos and confusion, you will have your happiness, okay? And the love that you so seek that you were not getting from this pile. Whoever this has to do with, I'm just saying you because that's what I'm talking to. Yeah, that's messy. That is so messy. But expect the miracles, okay? That's the beauty of it. Like, get out of this, because I feel like that's what whoever this manipulative mofo is over here trying to play games and put you in, or whoever this is in a third party situation, that's where they want you to be. They misery loves company. They want you to be down and defeated and, you know what I'm saying, wrapped up in some shit like them, right? But I feel like you, with this being center, you are very much so releasing that energy, you know? So that's beautiful. I applaud you, whoever this is, because that's a lot of work. A lot of work. All right, y'all, and I'm sorry, but that just kind of, I didn't even get to give the pal 3 the outro, but we already in this wrap up, so let me go ahead and go. I told y'all got a whole different vibe going on. So just to recap really quickly, y'all, welcome to your wrap up, by the way. But we diving deeper into this health energy, honoring the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. And once again, if you ain't checked out the intro, please do, because you missed some valuable information. And you got several numbers that you may want to check out: 7, 8, 56, and 11 potentially, even 2 and 5, right? Very much so may have something to do with family. And I told y'all to even work with your root chakra, because that was coming through. Something strong with your foundation. And when we moved into the verse, we talked about that it's a domestic relationship for sure. You know, strong masculine, as and I said father figure, but it could still be, you know, a female in that energy. All right. And as I've already mentioned, the overall underall energy for your toppers is green Tara, supreme protection. You do not have to worry, honey, because you are protected. The cords are being cut and you're moving beyond your limitations. So trust that, okay? Happiness is here for you. Love is here for you. Balance and stability are here for you. This is a beautiful card. I love this card. You see she's balanced even with these. I'm getting lily vibes. I don't really know my flowers like that, but that's what I'm getting. She's balanced on either side. Look at this beautiful rose. I mean, that's what I said, but I know that's not a rose, but whatever flower this is unfolding at her heart chakra. There's growth, there's beauty, there's joy. All right, we're going to read her in just a few. For pile 1, your topper is a divine director, intervention and purpose. This is heavy top, like crown, third eye, even throat chakra energy here. I told y'all might want to work with some amethyst for real. Even maybe some lapis lazuli. You know, anything purple and or blue to help you keep that divine connection, okay? You got the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Wheels, and the 5 of Wands in reverse, which is beautiful. I do see, like I said, somebody moving away up out of this chaos and conflict, which is gorgeous. You're needing to protect yourself and your energy, okay? But I do feel like you're dealing with this evil energy as you should, cutting it out, especially with the Queen of Swords coming in the center, and setting yourself free. Moving into pile 2 with your topper, Saint Germain, and karma releasing. That's exactly what you're doing. This wasn't nothing but drama, but you moving past that. Thank God for whoever this is. You're creating your own path, especially with that 6 of Swords, and you're making room for good energy. Like I said, you're moving away from this evil low vibe energy, if it is that in your life for you. You know what I'm saying? You got the Temperance, the Queen of Swords, and then the Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Swords here at the bottom. And that's beautiful, because this is you, Sage, moving into perfect peace and balance. You see things clearly. You're not even dealing with the riffraff. You cutting that BS out, right? Because that's your desire. All you want is peace of mind. You here to chill, to just do what you love, right? Sit in your power. I love that. I'm getting major feminine energy here being balanced. And I said something about, the strong masculinity, because even if this is you, like I was saying, it could be a couple, or just you and your masculine and feminine energies being balanced out, but allowing yourself to be more in your feminine power, to just sit back, relax, attract, receive. You know what I'm saying? Not really having to necessarily fight so hard, because you understand all you got to do is call on God and all things are answered and healed. It is done. I heard it is done. So now you just sitting back and moving into power 3 and expecting the miracles, right? That's the messaging of guidance that you got from the Holy Spirit. Stay in your power of love, because it transforms all, it heals all. You don't have anything to worry about when you're in that energy. It says, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally, and spirit has your back. I'm telling you, like I be telling everybody else, you smother, cover, dipped, and fried. So what is there to worry about? You ain't gotta. I cried my last tear yesterday. You ain't gotta cry no more. Okay? Some of you may have been weeping over a love, what you feel like is a love lost, you know what I'm saying? Or a union that was broken up, or, that ended or whatever. If it did, baby, it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? Because now your highest, what is meant for you is coming through. And that's all kind of love. I mean, with the 4 wands and the lovers here, that's nothing but love. But you had to deal with this low vibe, sneaky energy first, right? You had to, I just heard the cat's out the bag. You had to speak up about the indiscretions, about, the manipulation, about whatever this person has tried to do to you. Because I do feel like there was some, like I said, sexual harassment, because somebody, was trying to be sneaky and create this dynamic that was not livable. It very much so may have been right in your home, or whoever is dealing with this right in their home. You saw that from the birth. Like, that's no coincidence. All of that, it came through for a reason, right? So anyway, it's still beautiful energy, and I pray nothing but the best for you in your situation, or whoever is dealing with this in your life, okay? All right, you guys, I almost forgot to read to you from Green Tower, so here we go. Pages 42 to 43, and it reads, legend has it that, I am not about to butcher this word, I'll put it across the screen if I can remember. The personification of perfect compassion was looking down on the earth one day and cried tears when he witnessed all the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, the lotus formed from which Tara, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. She has many forms based on different colors, and we have chosen green in this oracle because she brings a light of protection and safety with her. That goes back to, it wraps it all up, right? Because I told you there's an emphasis on protection. Anyways, always compassionate and loving, she helps us move into a new state of being and doing. And that's where that Kuan Yin, love, care, compassion energy is coming from. The extended message reads, you are safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. Cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. Green Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart, and that it's safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. That's power. It's going back to that 4 swords. You are protected, friend. I'm telling you. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. I do apologize. As always, y'all, if it resonates, or if you know who it is, even if it's not you, share the wealth, right? If it resonates, though, leave your comments and testimonies down below, because you never know. You ain't got to go into detail about the situation if you don't want to, because like I said, I told y'all, I felt from the beginning, This may trigger someone, but at the end of the day, it's for your healing. It's for a purpose. I can't tell you what to do, but in order to get past it, you gotta get it out. You gotta speak up about it, because it's not right. Whatever I feel like, it's not right. Somebody, this literally has turned you into depression, right? Don't claim that though. That's because it's weighing heavy on your heart. You gotta let that out. You gotta let that go. I feel you. Trust me. I've gone through the experience that I've gone through. I understand now why, and I've gone through this. So it's like, look at that. The candle went out. It's done. I told you, I heard it's done. Baby, and so am I, honey. That's that on there. Wow, thank you. They're coming through. Thank you. That's what I got, y'all. I'm leaving it there for real. I love you and I thank you. Until the next one, don't forget your love and light. It makes everything all right. Okay? 2222 was on the timer when I said that. That's powerful. I love you. Deuces.